Okay, moving on to part 2. Acceleration. Maria is walking at 1 meter per second when she sees a bear and accelerates to 7.2 meters per second in 2 seconds. What is Maria's acceleration? Alright, so let's think about what we know for a second, and then we'll look at our formulas. So time is the first thing that I see that we know. Time is 2 seconds here. And then what has happened? Maria was walking at one velocity, 1 meter per second, and she switched to another velocity, 7.2 meters per second. So we have 2 velocities here. One is going to be her initial velocity. That's the velocity she started at. So I'm going to write that down. V sub I, her initial velocity, is going to be equal to 1 meter per second. Now her final velocity, that's this number that she switched to. It's going to be 7.2 meters per second. And then the problem says, what is Maria's acceleration? So we're going to be solving for A. Well, I look at my formula sheet, and this formula right here fits the bill. A is equal to my change in velocity over time, or VF, my final velocity, minus VI, my initial velocity, over T. So I'm going to say A is equal to VF minus VI divided by T. So A is equal to 7.2 meters per second minus 1 meter per second divided by 2 seconds. So that should be, let's see, 6.2 meters per second divided by 2 seconds. And that number should come out to 3.1. And my units here are going to be meters per second, which is also equal to meters per second squared.